Crabman here from Crabman Gaming. Today we are playing Warne Cricket 99, otherwise known as Brian Lara Cricket 99. Elsewhere in the world, it was just Warne Cricket in Australia and New Zealand, but it is one of my favourite childhood games ever. So today I'm going to take you through a little playthrough. Here's the awesome intro video, and I played this game so much, but I haven't played it probably in about 18 years, so let's see how good I can be. This is quite a long intro screen. I might skip it in a minute if it goes for too long. Developed by Codemasters as well and released in December of 1998. So the two versions are identical. I will play Brian Lara Cricket 99 tomorrow, just show you the differences and similarities. There are a lot of similarities. But here's our main loading screen. Stats provided by Cricinfo. Still an excellent place to get all of your cricket information. It's not endorsed by any player, team or organisation apart from Warne, or if you live outside of Australia and New Zealand, Brian Lara. So here is our menu screen. I'll try and take you through some things. If you want, you can have archives if you're saving your team. So that was always really handy. You could save your progress. There's some settings, teams you can play. But let's play a match. And what I really like are these classic matches that you can play through. So you can play through all these and they get a little bit harder as you go along. You can put some passwords in as well to remember each match save, or actually it unlocks some cheats as well. So if you put sunshine in, there's a beach in the background. So what we want to do is just a friendly, and I'm going to play Australia versus England today, but if you tune into Brian Lara Cricket tomorrow, I will play India versus the West Indies. So you've got 9 nations. I'm going with Australia, and we're going to play the old enemy, England, for a friendly, unfriendly match. Okay, what do I need to do now? Press start. Okay. Alright, so not unlimited overs. Let's not accidentally start the game. You can choose 1 of 5, and you can choose up to a 60 over one-day international, a one-day game, which was quite common in England at the time for one-day games to be 60 overs. Let's play in the colours. Let's have a random pitch. Let's play at the MCG. Start match. Do I get to pick my team? Or does it just choose a team for me? I think it just chooses a team for you. So the key's gone in a fair way. Tony Gregg's got the key out. It's stinging hot in Melbourne, and if it's anything like Melbourne, it'll be hot, then it will rain, then it will be windy, then it will be hot again later. Average, I think, is that wind or rain? I think that's rain, and we're playing at night. Oh, I can pick my team as well. Let's have a look. Taylor Slater, Michael DiVenuto, Ian Harvey, Greg Blewett, Mark Wall, Steve Wall, Ricky Ponting, Michael Bevan, Justin Langer, Stewie Law, Adam Gilchrist, Healy, Paul Rifle, Shane Warne, Damien Fleming, Michael Kasprowitz, Adam Dale, Adam Bickle, and Glenn McGrath. Gee, I'm going to have a tough job picking 11 players here, but let's give it my best shot. Who do I want to open with? Let's go to 10. It's a T10, so it's got to be Gilchrist. Where's Mark Waugh? Oh, there he is. Gilchrist. Oh, you got Taylor. Let's open with Gilchrist, and it's kind of swapping eras a little bit here. Taylor. I'm being put on the spot. Let's go Mark Waugh 3, Ponting 4. Ponting should be 3. We'll go Ponting 3. Mark Waugh 4. Let's go Steve Waugh 5. Who do you want 6? Let's go... Gee, it's really tough. Harvey Blewett. Let's go Bevan 6. Harvey 7. Well, let's pick some bowlers. Let's go Warne 8. Gee, it's tough now. I've got 3 to go. Where's Gillespie? Not here for some reason. Let's go Rifle. And let's go Andy Bickle. He was a good one-day bowler. Sorry, Fleming, you're out. Bickle, Glenn McGrath. Let's continue. I can pick England's side, so let's have a look here. I'm not going to go through all the names, but I do know them all. Let's go with Michael Atherton and Nick Knight. He was a good opener. I know Butcher's good too. Butcher can go 3, Stewart 4, Graham Hick 5. Oh, Thorpe, Ramprakash, Mark Elam. He's a bit like an Ian Harvey type of player. Let's get Gee, Thorpe. Kind of want Ramprakash in. Who can I not have in? I'm going to take out Butcher. I'll put in Ramprakash. I like him better. Mark Elam, 7. You've got the Hollyoak brothers here. Goff, Cork, Mullally, Phil Tufnell. Alright, we need 4 bowlers. You probably want to... Well, they kind of had an all-rounder. Let's go... Goff, Mullally... Headley, Tufnell. Let's do it. You're probably commenting below I've picked the wrong choice, but I've been put on the spot. And it's hard to think about how good some players were 20 years ago, 21 years ago as well. You can do manual fielding, but no, I'll just stick to batting and bowling. I've found that challenging enough. I've got the instruction book open here. I tried to look online for the instructions. It was really difficult. I kept getting the PC instructions, as this was released on PC as well. And actually, interestingly, the shoulder buttons don't really seem to do anything at all. So while we go through this really, really long load screen, I don't know if I'm batting or bowling first, but really it's just face the D-pad and the face buttons, which do everything here. The shoulder buttons don't really do anything at all. But that's okay, we're into the game. Hopefully you haven't been too bored, because we're a few minutes in. Let's listen to the commentary.
Welcome to Australia for the friendly match between Australia and England at Melbourne. Well, joining me in the commentary box for this match is Jeffrey Boycott. Now, you're out in the middle earlier on, Jeffrey. How does that pitch look to you?
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, well, it's flat all right, but there's a tinge of green at both ends, and it should favour the batsman, although early on, with some good disciplined bowling, I reckon you could get a wicket or two, because there might be some movement off the seam. This is a pitch where you have to make the new ball count, because later on bowling will be very hard work.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Well, let's go down to the pitch where the captains are out in the middle and they're going to toss the coin.
Oh, thanks, Jeffrey Boycott. All right, England calling. We're here at the magnificent MCG. It doesn't really look like the MCG. Although maybe it did look like that 20 years ago. Gee, looks like Warnie's packed on a few there. He's not trimmed down at all. That's a big character model. Australia have won the toss. Oh, we are definitely batting first.
Australia have won the toss and are going to have a bat.
I do like the commentary as well. Now in my playthrough before, there was a few sound issues. So if they come in, I'll just turn the game audio off, and you may just have to listen to me. I'm not really sure why that happened, but let's get Gilchrist in. He's going to open with Mark Waugh. Oh, sorry, Mark Taylor, and then Mark Waugh can come in at 4. Just debating whether to open with Taylor or Mark Waugh. Why is Ian Harvey not an all-rounder in this game? I don't understand. Batting order. All right. Oh, I can move them around now. Okay. It's a little bit fiddly to move people around, but that's okay. Let's do that. I'm going to bat Warne ahead of Rifle. It's Warne's game. He can bat where he likes. Okay. Start. So for batting, it's basically X is your normal shot. We're loading again. Lots of loading back in the PS1 era. Circle is your aggressive button, your 6-hit button, what it says in the manual. Square is defensive, and square is to leave the ball or duck. I don't think I'll be doing too much leaving, as in my couple of overs of practice, I accidentally left one on middle stump. Here comes the umpires. No commentary I was going to let you listen to. I do like, even though the graphics are a little bit hard to see, I do like the menus and the display. I'll show you after one over. And I'll try and let you listen to a little bit of the commentary as well. You're going to have to press X to get the bowler to begin. There they are. Oh, that looks like a wide first up. Maybe I'll do this leave button. That should be a wide to start. Oh, aren't you kidding? It's a T10, not a test match. That's shocking. All right, we've got to run a Yorker in the block hole.
Mullally.
Oh, I can already hear some audio issues. The umpire just keeps saying Mullally. This is being played on if you're interested, it's being played on a 60GB PlayStation 3, the backwards compatible model, although all PS3s play PS1 discs. But this is the model that also plays the PS2 discs. Maybe that's the issue. I'm not sure. I may have to turn the game sound off before long. But we're off to a good start. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! Let's turn that off very quickly. That's very annoying. Alright, so fellow watchers, apologies for having to turn the game audio off. So it's just me and you. That happened before as well when I was practicing. So let's see if that happens during... Oh no, that's a risky run. No, that's barbecue. They run really slowly. Oh, Mark Taylor, too slow. Oh, Gilchrist has run out. I forgot they got a single. I'm already getting confused. The sound put me off. Gilly's gone. I'll just have to commentate as well for you. Gilchrist run out in tragic circumstances. Wasn't backing up. Called through. Alright, doesn't really tell you who the new batter is, but we know that it is Ricky Ponting. Oh, yes, it does. There we go, Ricky Ponting. Now, if I remember rightly in this game, if you back away and go with a big cut shot, that seems to get you a lot of runs, although it's picked the fielder out on the boundary. So an interesting start for Australia, 1 for 4 in this 10-10 match. Now, what's quite annoying is you can't skip through these animations, so I'm pressing X, and eventually it does, but it's a little bit slow. Alright, Mark Taylor, what can he do? He's none off 1 ball. Oh, he's trying to sweep that. I was trying to just push that down to fine leg. If you have a look at the scorecard, beautiful looking scorecard here. I really like it. Australia versus England at Melbourne tells you everything you need to know. There's even a fall of wicket. You look at the batting details. It shows you how many deliveries you've faced, unlike Super International Cricket. And the bowling, Headley 1 over for 4. I can't remember if the bowling order goes in the proper order, unlike Super International Cricket where it went in the batting order for some reason. I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty faithful adaptation. Like I said, I played this game a lot growing up. You could play this game for hours upon hours. Sometimes it does take a while for the bowler to deliver the ball though. Let's try and whip one off the hips. Trying not to be too aggressive too early and suffer a horrible collapse. I do notice though the batsmen do run really, really slowly as well. So Mullally's coming in, Alan Mullally. Lives in Perth now, managed to get the block going. Does live actually quite nearby where probably near the centre of Perth as well, so near the big stadiums. Let's see if I can dab this down to third man. That looks good. I do find playing this on a newer TV, the ball is a little bit difficult to pick up in the outfield, so I don't know if that is coming across on to the recording, but it is a little bit difficult to see on my screen here, but I can still make out what's going on. It's generally only if the ball is in the outfield as well. It's well played. Into the deep, so nothing too exciting from Australia. I know it's a T10, but you don't want all your best batters to be out. And I know we're a long way into this video. I tend to only have a very small portion dedicated to some self-promotion, but if you are enjoying the video, you can find me on Twitter at Crabman Gaming, where I'll post the my physical collection, do a little comparison of the covers between Brian Lara Cricket and Warne Cricket on Twitter, or on Facebook as well, Crabman Gaming page on there as well. And I really appreciate if you could flick a quick like down the bottom, and if you comment, I'll do my very, very best to reply. And also if you subscribe as well, that is amazing. Just passed the 500 subscriber mark a few days ago. So that has been really, really exciting. 2 overs gone. We may need to up the ante a little bit. You can't really get down the pitch in this game. So you can't come down like, well, that's followed me, like some of the later games. That could be the first boundary. Oh, he's over, surely. Oh, gee. Umps are not watching. Hang on, where did the batters go? Oh, they went for a third. Oh, I was too busy worrying about the boundary line. I must have pressed run an extra time. Ricky Ponting run out. Seems the only way the English can get a wicket. Yeah, running is a little bit fiddly in this game. It's not really as responsive as you'd like it to be. Super International Cricket. I love the running. It was really tight and crisp. That's a beautiful drive down the ground. Just going to go for a single. Still haven't hit a boundary. This is very disappointing for a cricket game. But I do remember as well playing this game that you did really have to grind out the score. It wasn't a slogathon. You can turn that on in the settings. There's a slog mode, which maybe I should have put on. This could be the first boundary. Cut backward of point for 4. As well, I was reading a few hints and tips as well, and it did say to pretty much never do the hook shot. I played that in my practice game, and I tried it 3 times, and I got out 3 times. So I'm not going to be hooking much. Oh, do you know what? I'll hook it. I'll see what happens. I'll just do a normal hook. Oh no, it seemed to work okay. Maybe it's the lofted hook. Oh, there's a big slide. It's a big run. I'm just pressing X once this time. Get a move on. Much better running. This was like watching cricket in the 90s. There was lots of running. There wasn't many boundaries. I've been watching some of the classic cricket on TV, as there's not much live cricket to watch. And they just show hour recaps of Australia versus whoever was touring in the Benson and Hedges World Series. Oh no, that's bad. Get back, get back. Circle goes back. And just watching some of the games is great. 230 is a really good score. And there's lots of running. There's no rope. You have to hit the ball all the way to the fence. So Australia closing out the 3rd over. Let's cut this again. That seems to be the money shot. Seems to be where all the runs are coming from. It hasn't made it all the way. But another 2. Wonder what a good score is. Maybe 100 again. We might get some momentum as the game goes. So there's the end of the 3rd over. Yeah, it does. It's in the wrong order again, which is annoying because Headley opened the bowling. Maybe it goes in the batting order again. So that's a little bit frustrating. But you can see the scorecard, 2 run-outs. And Taylor's faced 10. So who's in at the moment? Taylor's 11. Mark Waugh's on 1. Maybe the lack of boundaries is down to Mark Taylor. Not really a slogger. It does take a long time to start an over. You're waiting. I'm pressing X or circle. I'm pressing all the buttons to try and get the circle to appear. Alright, let's back away. Press circle. That looks like it should be 4. Oh, it's just a single again. So really batting, yeah, there's not too much more to batting really. Just X for a normal shot, circle for a 6 hit, and I'm not really going to defend much or duck. So really it's a choice between a normal shot and a power shot. Here's Alan Mullally. That's a nice dab. It'll probably be... I'm just going to go for 1. The throws come in very quickly and accurately. So thanks for joining along today. There's plenty of cricket on my channel as well if there's something else you would like to watch. I've recorded plenty of Cricket Captain 2020. I recorded some retro cricket captains, 2008, 2009, 2014, 2015. There's a few... There's Cricket 2000, which I'm actually going to play after these 2 games. That's a wide. And basically from now, I'm just going to go through my cricket collection. So I've actually got it out ready here next to me. I might put a picture on Twitter and of all my cricket games and all the ones I can play. So I have one for, which I think is like for the ZX Spectrum, and it's called Cricket Master, but I've got no way of playing that game, which is a little bit disappointing. It's a nice cut shot again, probably 2 this time. You just want to press the button once, I think, otherwise they run again. I've got Shane Warne Cricket on the Mega Drive, but I don't have a Mega Drive to play it on so I can't capture that sadly. Then I have Super International Cricket, which I played, which was my previous video. I have Shane Warne Cricket and Brian Lara Cricket, which are really the exact same game. I have Cricket 2000 on the PS1. Just let me play this ball. I'm going to go for a... Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. Indecisive. Then I have Cricket 2002, which I played that game a lot when I was younger as well. Cricket 2004. Ricky Ponting 2005. EA Sports Cricket 2007. Ricky Ponting 2007. I have Ashes Cricket 2009. Have that on the 360. There was an International Cricket 2010, but I don't have that. I've been trying to track down a copy unsuccessfully for a while. I have Don Bradman Cricket, which is on the PS4, which is it was on the PS3 as well, but it was updated and made a little bit better and put on the PS4, so I have that version. Then I have Ashes Cricket, which was pretty mediocre. Big Bash Boom, which I've actually never played, so that'll be exciting, which is a bit more of a gimmick. And then Cricket 19, which is really good fun. There are some Cricket 19. Oh, smashed! That is big. We've waited till the 4th over to put one in the stands. That is right into row M. I'm pretty sure that's what the commentary used to say. Get those arms up, umpire. Come on, Dickie Bird, get the arms up. Well done, son. Well done. Good lad. There's a huge 6. Oh, this looks like Mark Elam coming on, the medium pacer. I lost my train of thought there about cricket games. Oh yeah, there is some Cricket Captain 19, not Cricket Captain, there's some Cricket 19 videos on my channel, but it was before I had a microphone. So feel free to watch them if you like, but they don't have any commentary by me. Oh no, that is slow. But I will do some Cricket 19 videos eventually with some commentary, because that's really what these YouTube videos are about, kind of playing them with somebody's thoughts. Yeah, this video might go for a while, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting the mojo going. There's a lot of batsmen down the ground. Sorry, a lot of fielders down the ground. So we can look to push it around a little bit as well. So if you are watching, you're still this far in, you're 24 minutes in, thanks. Perhaps you could post your favourite cricket game down in the comments below. What would mine be? It really is between Super International Cricket and probably this is my favourite cricket game. I remember obviously being, well, not obviously to the viewers, but I was at school at the time. Whooshka! Take that. And I remember just being at school all day, being so excited to get home to play Shane Warne Cricket on my PS1. I just couldn't wait all day, get home, play it for about an hour or two before dinner, and it was just amazing. And then after dinner, I wasn't allowed to play games after dinner, so I was allowed a little bit of screen time between the time I got home. So I was always hoping the bus would get me home nice and quickly, play Shane Warne Cricket until dinner time, do my chores, do my homework, and then kind of wait for the next afternoon where I could play Shane Warne Cricket again. Still not sure what happened with the sound though. That was very interesting. Oh, I'm going to put him in the stands again. That's not gone as far, but I don't think there's a fielder out there. Oh, he's caught it. Or is it bounced? I had no idea what happened there. I lost that ball completely in the grass. Is there a replay function? Action replay. Oh, there is. Alright, let's have a look at this. What does this do? Is this back? Play. Back. Stop. It's weird. Is it going to show me the whole... Oh, that's slow motion. Okay. Alright, I don't really know how... Oh, you got some different cameras, which is exciting. I can't seem to figure out why it won't take me back to the start of the delivery. Does this take me back? Huh. Anyway, I give up. I give up using the camera. Alright, Mark Elam's finishing his over. Australia have got a little bit of a wriggle on, 2 for 44. Come on. It's a little bit frustrating sometimes. They take a while to get going. Oh no, get back, get back. Sometimes you're ready to play and the bowler just doesn't want to bowl. Like now I'm ready and I'm pressing all the buttons and I'm just waiting for this bowler. He's taking his sweet time. Come on, who's this? Who's bowling? It really does take a long time. Alright, what are we going to play here? I do like that shot off the hips. It's just a nice safe single. Oh, I was thinking about 2. Alright, I might look to be a little bit more aggressive in these last few overs. I've got 5 overs to go. And then time to have a good old bowl at England. Darren Goff's on. The Be Angry Yorkshireman. I'm going to hit him straight over his head for 6. Or hopefully hold out. Didn't hold out. It went nowhere. Just a lazy single in the end. Just one. So there's not been much cricket going on around the world lately. We did have the entertaining... Well, it's Taylor, he's on 26. We had the entertaining series between the West Indies and England. And then the 3 one-day internationals between Ireland and England as well. Another nice 2. And we are closing in on 50. 2 for 48. Looking for boundaries. Bowl it full, bowl it in the arc. Let's try and hook him for 6. Let's try and get right under it. Oh, looks out. Yeah, that's what you want to do. The hook shot has been dropped. Oh, what a shocker. Who was that? Probably Phil Tufnell. We haven't seen Tuffers on yet for a bowl. Haven't seen any spin, but that was a shocker. That was an absolute sitter. That's why I didn't really want to do the pull shot. Horribly mistimed. Australia just 2 down. Mark Warre's looking for a few extra runs, just the 1 boundary. Oh, that is a beautiful dab. Come on, Mark Warre, get moving. Probably be 3 here. Game does move very slowly at times. I'm just going to stick with 2. I'm worried about that throw. It's always really accurate as well. It's always right over the bails for the keeper, just to flick them off. Wonder if we can just try and hit a cut shot for 6. Oh, that's nice. It's glorious. It's 4 runs. Australia on fire. 6 overs in, 2 for 55. $29 for Taylor, 17 for Mark Warre. Will we see Phil Tufnell? And still Mark Elam, hit him for 6. Oh, that was a bit of a miss hit. I think that's going to be out. Oh, safe in the deep. Very safe. Again, apologies. It's just me and you in the commentary. No game sound, which maybe I'll see if the sound is still a bit weird. Let me just test it while I run this too. Oh yeah, the sound is still horrible. It's a real shame because there's some great commentary. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Brian Lara Cricket, it will be a little bit better. And as is told in the 12th man, don't get bitter, get better. Which hopefully the sound gets better in the next video. Come on, Mark Elam. Taking his sweet time. Some medium pace swingers. Very similar, like I said before, to Ian Harvey. Would bowl very, very well in the English conditions. And I do remember him, might have even been an Australia Day game Maybe 2002 when England were over. When were they over? Trying to think of the series they were over here. Maybe, yeah, I think 2002 in the one-day internationals, bowling some really, really good spells. Oh, it's in the arc. Oh, it's not gone all the way. Oh, and it's still got 4. Nice 4 signal by the umpire. Must be pretty cold in Melbourne. It was hot. He's got the jacket on. He's got the tie on. He's got the cool hat on. Oh, let's go straight. That looks like a big 6. All the way downtown. Oh no, he's caught on the boundary. Oh, gee, I thought that was into the crowd. Good catch out there in the deep. Who was that? Phil Tufnell. Oh, gee. Couldn't catch anything. Mark Taylor gone for a well-made 34. Bowled by Mark Elam. He's got 1 delivery left. Who's come out to the wicket? It's Steve Waugh. Oh, they've swapped ends, so I like that. That's nice and realistic. Could it be 2 and 2? Oh no, no fielder out there. It's gone for 4 as well. Australia really looking for that 100 runs. I'm not really sure how the opposition are going to bat as well. I don't know how difficult bowling is going to be in the game, or what custom fields will do. Tufnell hasn't had a bowl. He'll probably bowl the 9th over, which means I'll have to find another bowler. Who's this bowling? I'll have a look after this ball. I'll look at the bowling stats. Yeah, it's where we want it. Nicely onto the legs. That's huge. Oh no, it's not huge. That's shanked into the outfield again. Australia looking to press on in these last 3. Look, I can have a look at bowling. Who's been bowling? Goff there, 1.1. Tufnell hasn't been on. I don't know who's going to be their 6th bowler. You'd think they would have swapped it around a little bit, but obviously the AI isn't programmed that way. That's nicely hit into the gap. That could be 4. Oh, the ball's slowing up. Oh, that's over the line. Oh, gee, get a television replay. Get a camera out there. He fielded that from the crowd. That's how far over he was. I'm not going to bother with that replay again because I didn't know how to work it. Alright, 70. Trying to get to... Don't want to hook it. There's a deep fine leg there. Oh, it's following me though. It's stuck. Oh, hold on. Oh, what was that? I thought the keeper had missed it. Then I thought it was wide, and in the end, I think it was a dot ball. And I missed one. I like the big Crick Info banner on the field as well. So great promotion, Crick Info. Well done. You're still getting some eyes on that banner 21 years later. So there's a really good move to get your advertising into this game. And I'm giving you a little shout out here just because I like your thought process to buy some advertising in a video game that you probably never thought 21, 22 years later would be being recorded and uploaded online for people to watch. Let's give a shout out to all the sponsors I can see out there. Norwich Union, Wilkinson. There's probably Wilkinson Sword, Pony. Oh, they're probably some, maybe they could be fake sponsors. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below. Do you know any of these brands? Have they gone out of business since? Pony looks like something from the Simpsons. A knockoff. It's been a pretty good over for England. They've got a lot of players out there. Smashed out into the deep for 1. Oh, I'm going to go for it. Run fast. Yeah, I knew that was not a great idea. The running's far too slow in this game. But anyway, let's have a quick look at the scorecard. 3 run-outs. Mark Waugh is 27. Bevan is on none. The Waugh brothers generally did have a lot of run-outs as well. I think there's a video of all of Steve Waugh's run-outs in his career, which this Australian guy collected and made. Oh, we finally got the spin on. This might be when the sweep comes into play. I can just see like a backward square leg I do like the radar down the bottom. That's really helpful as well. Let's see if I can nudge it down there. Oh, no, it's gone straight to him. Get back. She might be looking and thinking, oh, I can hit a 6 every ball. If you play, when I played, I'd score 200 off 10 overs. Well, I do apologise. I haven't played this game for, you know, a legal drinking age. So I am just getting used to it again. Oh, that's out. Cut it straight into his gloves. Gone. Mark Raw's gone for 27. Tufnell should have come on earlier. He's proving very difficult to hit. I'd like to get down the wicket as well, but you can't seem to leave your crease. So I wonder how you get stumped in this game. I wonder if there are stumpings. I'm not sure. 5 for 72. Was this his first ball? I'm not going to try and hit a big 6. I'm just trying to push one down the ground for a single. Oh, I thought of 2. I thought of 2. Wasn't on. Ian Harvey's come to the crease. Nicknamed the Freak. Have a look at some of his bowling highlights on YouTube. Oh, we've got Michael Bevan. Facing. I wonder if we can sweep a big 6. Is there a deep square? I can't see on the dot. I think it is. Yeah, there is a deep square there. Gee, leave that one. Get inside that. That's a shocker. Definitely a wide. Come on, get the arms up. Oh, how was that a dot ball? Oh, that is ridiculous. That is a dot ball. That was nearly off the pitch. Gee, we're playing test match rules here. I'm just going to send all of mine deep down leg. It was a bit short to sweep. Gee, it's been a good over, but who are they going to bowl for the last over? Tuffy's only got 1. Fallen to pieces against the spin. It's like every time Australia goes to India or Sri Lanka. Don't get any runs against the spin. That could be caught. Nope, just behind square. 4 at 4. Very handy 4 for the Australians. That was a really good over for England. And just 1 over to go. Who's going to bowl it? Who have they got? Have a look at the bowling figures. They're tied over from Tufnell. Have we got any Manhattans or anything else we can do? I do like you can generate the innings as well. You can declare for some reason. Change the order. Have a look at the weather forecast. I tried that before. It goes to a loading screen, so I'm not going to do that now. Let's return to the action. Who's on for a bowl? Who's this? Is it going to tell me or not what they're bowling? Or I've just got to figure it out on my own. I assume it's right. What's happened to his forearms? They've disappeared. Looks like some spin. Let's try and cut him. Oh no, it's out. Top edge. Big top edge. Oh, and a replay. I love it. Alright, it's rank. It's short. It's wide. Oh, and a big top edge into the keeper's gloves. Yes, up goes the finger. Gee, how'd that camera get there? It zoomed in a long way from the boundary. And I can't tell the name on the back of the shirt, but Ian Harvey, the Freak, gone for 1. Who's this in? Should be Warne. The crowd goes up in cheer at his home ground at the MCG. The crowd are going wild. 100,000 people chanting his name. Warne, Warne, Warne. Shut up, Bill, or the bird gets it. Alright, let's try a little dab. Oh, it's out as well. He's cut it straight to the keeper's gloves again. Oh, Warnie's gone for a golden duck in his own game. That is... Oh, and the duck on the screen. The shame. It's a fat duck as well. Gee, Paul Rifle comes in. Oh, if I hadn't skipped it all, it does tell you who comes in. Graham Hick with his off-spinners. Gee, Warnie, he's probably going to take 5 for none on this pitch. It's a spitting cobra. What can we do? He's shanked that. That's out as well. Oh, Australia falling to pieces from the spin of Graham Hick. Can't play the spinners at all. Oh, there's another duck. Paul Rifle. In comes... Who's in now? Dale on a hat-trick. Adam Dale. 8 for 77. This looks a very competitive match. Well, we know that's not going to be... It's not going to be quarter wide. Oh, lovely. Tucked around the corner. Get a second run. Why not? Almost could go for a third run. Not going to risk it. Otherwise, that'd bring Glenn McGrath to the crease. I don't see him getting many runs at all. This has been good fun playing through this as well. I haven't played this much of Shane Warne Cricket in a long time. Bevan's in. Is that a 6? Or is it behind square for a 4? It's just a single. He needs to get back. Get back, Bevan. Oh, too slow. I thought I'd gone for a boundary. Oh, he's run out. McGrath's going to come in for one delivery. I was too busy worried about the ball going for 6. It's rookie cricket. Don't worry about where the ball's gone. Just run hard. Who's in? Glenn McGrath. He gets to face one ball. Everyone on the leg side for McGrath. What can he do? I wonder if he can hit one over mid-off. I'm going to try and hit one over mid-off. Get it full. Come on. Oh, that is beautiful. Go, Glenn McGrath. Go. Oh, just a single to finish the innings. Australia 9 for 81. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I do like this little box as well. At the end of the innings, we'll probably need to load. There is the scorecard. Gilchrist 3 run out. Taylor 34. He was the best. Ponting just 5. He was run out. Mark Waugh, he made 27. Steve Waugh run out for 2. Bevan run out for 7. Ian Harvey just the 1. Hick came on, took 3 wickets. Shane Warne for a golden. Rifle for a golden. Bickle and McGrath. McGrath getting 1 run at the end. Australia losing lots of wickets at the end. Let's have a look at the bowling card. Can we look at the bowling card? Where's the bowling card? Or we can't look at the bowling card. Okay. Australia lead by 81. Don't worry about looking at the bowlers. For some reason, it puts you up the top. Taylor, Ponting, plenty of options. Glenn McGrath's going to come on. Now for bowling, it depends what type of bowl you've got. But really, again, there's no shoulder buttons. It's all face buttons. It's just X or square for a normal delivery and circle for a slower ball. And if you want to bowl a little bit of a faster ball, you just tap triangle as the bowler's running in. So not really too much to it. There's Australia 9 for 81. On they come to the field. Gilly's running on. He's excited. Everyone else can't be bothered. They're still full of tea. Here we go. And I'll just leave this default field for now, and I'll change it if I need to. So you press... Well, I'm pressing X. Nothing's happening. Press X, you get your little circle. You move it around. It's pretty loose. I think there's a time limit, and you just press X again when you want to bowl. And then you don't even have to do anything here at the crease. Like, so there's no... I don't know how you'd ever bowl a no ball unless the game just randomly bowls you a no ball. That's pretty annoying. May have to put somebody in there. It did say that in the tips and tricks as well, that you can just block and run. So I may need to put someone in close. Here's McGrath. Oops, I've accidentally bowled a bouncer. I didn't see it behind the umpire's head. It's okay, he doesn't call any wides anyway. But it's been smashed. Into the deep, just for a single. Are they going for 2? Fire it in. X to throw to the wicketkeeper. I think it's on auto, though, so I don't think it really matters what I do. But for some reason, X is throw to the wicketkeeper. You'd think it would be triangle, but it isn't. Okay, let's get... I'm going to try the faster ball. So there we go. Now I'll just tap. Triangle. Oh, it's a nice block. Are they going to run? Yeah, see, they're running. That's way too... That's annoying. Time to change the field. This could be a very close game. You can bowl the other side. There's your replay. I don't want the replay. Change the field. I think you have to do a custom field. Oh no, that's all I can do. I can't. There's no custom field. Well, that is pretty annoying. Maybe I'll do that. That looks... That looks the best. Whoops, I forgot to do a slow ball. I'll do a slow ball next delivery. Maybe you can do a custom field after the power play. Oh, that's nicely blocked, is it? Oh, they're gonna... Oh, no, they didn't run this time. Alright, what's a slower ball? Let's have a look here. My instruction manual, fast bowler. Circle is a slower ball. So let's do a slower ball. Let's do a full slower ball here. It went a little bit wide. The better the average, the smaller the circle is as well. So if you bowl Mark Taylor, whose average is 99, the circle's massive, which means the ball goes everywhere. So I think that's a pretty accurate representation of the bowlers. So if you're good, you've got a nice small circle. Like Glenn McGrath, he's probably got the smallest circle here in the game. England would like a boundary in this last ball. That's it. This tight field seems to have helped. Oh, so I hope you're enjoying Shane 199 as well if you're watching. England requires 78 to win. Lots of bowling options for the Australians. What's Matt War's average doing at 30? It's better than half the people in the side. Let's go with Paul Rifle. And I think he was a seam bowler. I think just Harvey is a swing bowler. It does take a long time to start. It is something that is frustrating me about this game. Yeah, I don't think the timer runs out. I was trying to let it run out there. In comes Paul Rifle. England look like they're playing a test match. The umpire certainly thinks it's a test match. They've got to get a little bit of a wriggle on in this power play. Let's give him I'm going to give him a slow ball bouncer just for fun. Can't seem to start, which is weird. There we go. No slower ball bouncer. Oh, look how low it went. That is amazing. I'm going to buy one of those again. That is so good. That is almost unplayable. That's almost the old double bouncer, which they've now made a no ball. But it's only been a no ball for a couple of years as well. It definitely wasn't a no ball here. I'm going to ball this down leg side a little bit more. That is the perfect delivery. Oh, catch! Oh, it's caught a slip! I don't know how that happened. That is ridiculous. That is so funny. Oh, that went nowhere. What a wicket. On your way. Nick Knight, you're gone. Caught by Taylor at slip. I like how they didn't show a replay. Oh, that was pretty funny. I'm just going to bowl one more of those. I'm not going to bowl them all the time. Because I always think it ruins the game a little bit if you just bowled the same thing over and over again. That's not really very fun. This should probably be a wide. That's off the pitch. That was taken by first slip. Let's try and get one online. Having a good time just figuring out. I like how the game's prompted me to bowl full by sending the circle next to the stubs. Oh, where did that go? I don't even know where the ball went. I lost it in the screen. It came down for the double bounce. Well, I don't understand. Has he been giving LBW? I don't really understand what's happened here. LB? The batsman looks bemused. No, caught Gilchrist. Where's my replay? Oh, it's a bit easier for you to go back. Skip the video, Pat, because I had no idea what happened. All right, let's bowl properly because that's just it's just a little bit rubbish if I bowl that the whole time. Let's try quicker ball. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a boundary for England. Well, it should be. Actually, it might not be. The ball's going very slowly. No, just a nice deep three. The end of the second over. Oh, what do you reckon? Get Warne on next over. Oh, you have to. Get the champ on. Made a golden duck with the ball. Needs to do something with the bat. Oh, was that an edge? How's that? There's no how's that button. It's hard because I can't hear the actual commentary. So I'm just going on what I see. That is the perfect delivery. I think he has edged it. In the corridor of carnage. Yes, up goes the finger. He's getting the stare down from rifle. And let's look at the scorecard. 3 for 8. Rifle took 3 wickets in that over. Yeah, definitely. McGrath's name should be first. Again, that's really annoying. I don't like that. You can change... I can't change the ball. I had to change it from that menu. Oh, well. That was a bit weird. Let's try this... Let's try this slower ball just for one ball. Again, taking a little bit of time just to get going here. Pressing all the buttons. Nothing is happening. Oh, whoops. There's behind the umpire's head again. Maybe gives an opportunity for a hook. Oh, that's a rank wide ball. Oh, it's gone through for Byers. Gillies missed it. The fine leg was asleep. It's probably rifle. Probably having a drink after that big 3-wicket over. England needed those runs desperately. They're 3 for 10 or 10 for 3 if you live anywhere but Australia, who love to do the score round this way. I'm not really sure why. Glenn McGrath, right on fast. Let's have a slower short ball. This seems to be a lethal ball, the slower short one. Smashed. Got what it deserved. Into the deep, trickles over the rope. Look at the crowd going wild. The crowd were looking a bit flat. Maybe they're starting to come alive. Just put some splotches of colour in. Call that a crowd. 68 off 8 overs. Oh, I do like that little graphic. That's pretty cool. Let's put it in the corridor. Oh no, it went too much leg side. It should be whipped through the leg side for some runs. Oh no, smashed over mid-off. Alright, I'll keep the field up just to make it competitive. I won't change the field this over. I could put everybody back. We're going to stay aggressive. We're going to hunt for a wicket like the Australian teams of the 90s used to do. They would say, don't have anyone out. They would say, look for a wicket with a rank wide ball. It's unlike Glenn McGrath. Yeah, that's been dispatched as well. Slowing up, but it makes the ropes again. Wilkinson sword on full display. Norwich Union. Probably doing a bit better than Norwich United. Bottom, or probably somewhere near the relegation zone. Let's get one right towards the stumps. Oh, it's nicely driven for 4. Gee, England back in form. Glenn McGrath getting the treatment. Oh, it's slowed up. Maybe it rained earlier in the day. It is Melbourne. You get 4 seasons in one day in Melbourne. But it looks like it was a definite 4. There's the pony sign again. Gee, what's Glenn McGrath? How's he going to respond? Oh, yep, there you go. The timer does run out. Flashes. Oh, another good shot. Another 2 runs. You've got to be careful here, or England are going to really get ahead. They only need to be 40 off the first 5. But it's alright. I want to bowl Warne next. Yeah, I'll bowl Warne next. And then I'll put rifle on the over after. Gee, Glenn McGrath has been taken to town this over. I was wanting to see if there was any Manhattans or any worms in this game, but I don't think there are. I think maybe that came in Cricket 2002. Let's have a look. No, I can't see any. And I must have to change the ball. Oh, here. That's weird that you have to go all the way down here. I do like you can save the game though. So that was really important when you're playing a test match and you only get to play for an hour before dinner. A test match might take a couple of weeks. Change bowler. Let's get Shane Warne on. Does it tell you how many overs they've bowled either? That might be handy. Where's Harvey? Why is he not the swing bowler? That's a little bit annoying. Wanted him to bowl some swing. I might have to get Steve Waugh to bowl some swing later in the innings. Okay, Shane Warne's coming on. Here he is, the master. Let's set his field. Change the field. Can you have a custom field? Oh, normal, defensive. Oh, no. No custom field. Which, I always thought this game had a custom field, so I might be wrong. I kind of want a backward... I kind of want a fine leg, because I know they sweep a lot. So I may have to go with defensive 2. Alright, so for spin bowlers, leg spin bowlers, X is the leg spin, square is the flipper, circle's the googly. So let's just start it with a nice leggy. And if you press square, that kind of varies the flight. That's a little bit wide. Here's Warne. He seems to be bald in this game. Had a big night the night before. The lads have shaved his head. He's had a couple. Oh, take the stumps. He's out of the crease. Take the bails. Oh, gee. Gilchrist, what are you doing? You're asleep. Here's Warne. Bald Warne. It's his own game. They've forgotten to give him hair in his own game. Come on, why can't I bowl? Oh no, bowled it fully. It's alright, let's flight it up. Throw it above the eye line. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's been swept. That's okay, it's another dot. Oh, they ran a single. Snuck a single in. I must say as well, this game does not progress very quickly. Like, if you think back to, like, Cricket 19, you can get through quite quickly. This game is pretty slow. So it is a great game, but it requires a lot of patience from a dedicated cricket fan. Maybe back in 99 you had a bit more time. But right now I'm feeling that we're closing in on the hour and we've played 13 overs, so we'd be getting some ICC demerit points right now for playing too slowly. I've tried to go my quickest, I really have. Alright, let's try the googly. Let's try a circle, a big googly. It's a bit of a short ball. I don't think it can be stumped, because you can't seem to leave your crease in this game. Oh, he's waited for the googly, but that's okay. Blocked up the boundary, some boring cricket. Even in this T20, even in this 10-10, we're having some slow passages. All right, let's go with a flipper. I haven't done a flipper yet. That's square. We'll try and get the flipper straight. This is Daryl Cullinan. Perfect Daryl Cullinan ball. When he just give him leggy after leggy and then a big flipper. Poor Daryl Cullinan never knew how to play Warne. All right, another single out in the deep. I think we're set up for a big finish to this game unless Rifle takes another big bag. Let's just bowl a big leggy, bit fuller. Here it is. Graham Thorpe. What a batsman he was. Oh, it's in the air. And safe. Just another single. So this game is poised. Let's get Rifle back on. McGrath's finished his too. I'm sure if I just return to action, it'll let me choose someone else. Yeah, let's get Rifle in. Poor Rifle. Can't start yet. Can't start. That's okay. Take my time. Oh, that's nice and full. Straight up. Let's get it fast, full and straight. Oh. Whip through, cut that off. He's over. Oh, he gave up. Where was the dive? Oh, that is some lazy fielding. Who was down there? I'm going to say it's Glenn McGrath. That was some very lazy fielding. He could have just fielded it over the rope like the English did. Alright, poor Rifle. Not happy about being hit for 4. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's get the slower ball out. Slower ball down leg side. Slower ball bouncer. Oh, he's been hit for 4 again. Gee, you need to sort this field out. This looks like being a very close finish. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Stay glued. Need a couple of extra square legs. Yeah, let's do that. Defensive 3. Let's give him a normal bouncer. Fast bouncer. Got lots of field out. Oh, that was hot. Oh, wide. You're kidding. Barely caught one in the Australian innings. Gee, I'd be fuming at the ump. Fuming. 42 off 6. Yeah, it's getting too close for my liking. The great man Shane Warne is going to need to do something here in the next over. Gee, it's a bit of a slash on middle stump. I think this has gone right to the wire. I thought we were all over England after that 3-wicket over. He's going to try that short, slower ball again. It's weird that sometimes you can play the next ball really quickly, and other times the game just seems to make you wait for ages. Is a little bit frustrating. The greatest cricket game of all time. That looks good. Ooh, just a single. Australia happy just for singles. Just singles. We'll get Warne on. And then I might get Steve Waugh on for some swing. Sometimes the slower, the better. Oh, that looks good. Right in the block hole. Just driven for a single. England need 39 off 31. Come on, next delivery. Spending a lot of time waiting. Come on. Oh no. And as well, you end up jamming the buttons and then rushing your delivery. That's all right though. Oh, it's been hit 4, 6. Oh, that's a disaster. Gee, we need Warnie to turn it on here. Come on, Warnie. That was a huge over. I don't like this field. Let's change the field. I'm going to have it a bit more normal. Yeah, I'm going to have it like this. We need to cut off a few more singles, I think. We can't just let them get boundary after boundary or single after single. We need to tighten it up. Come on, Warnie, you're the master. What can you do? It's your game. Gee, you can't get it forward. Big leggy is coming. Oh, swept away. Not for 4, surely not. But for at least 2. Gee, in real trouble here, the Australians. He's batting so well. Let's look at the scorecard. Graham Hick. Graham Thorpe. The Grahams. The Grahamies. Really putting on a good partnership. I don't really like there's no deep square leg. I'm going to change that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, I've got to wait till I can actually see the mini-map. There we go. Interchange field. I like normal, but I need... None of the normal fields have a deep square leg, so that's not normal. Almost... Even none of the tight fields have a deep square. I'm going to go with a... I don't really know. Tight one. Yeah, I'll just do that. Get a slip in. There's a man behind, so that should be okay. Should be at most a 2. Here's Warne. Still no hair. There's a big play through the offside. It should just be a single though. So that would be a single even if all the field were back. 31 to win. This game is going down to the wire. Quite a long video, so I apologise if it's a bit long. Hick 27 off 11. What a legend. We've gone with the leg spinner. Oh, it's another sweep. Get down. Yeah, that's tight. We're going to bring Steve Waugh on next over just for some swing. Just for something a bit different. Maybe even Michael Bevan with his Chinaman bowling. I'm going to bowl a googly. I'm going to really try and fox him here. Throw it out. Throw it out. Try and get back in through the gate. Oh, there's a big smash. Get there. Oh, no. Being pulverised. Australia have no answers. Gee, Warne. It's got nothing. Let's try a flipper. You're trying all the variations. You're probably going to know if it's fairly straight. It's the flipper, but just going to have to bowl it anyway. Oh, it's bowled him. Yes, Warne. Press the triangle. Got the faster delivery going, which is really handy. Here's the replay. He's tried for the big 6. He's been clean bowled. Triangle varies your speed and your flight. That is a vital breakthrough for the Australians. On comes the new batsman. Coming onto the field. His team in a pretty good position. Off he goes very slowly. The slow walk. Haven't really watched this animation. The batsman's frozen, and in the non-striker position, he's ready for the single. He still hasn't moved. He's in shock at seeing the star batsman bowled. All right, let's try another flipper. I think. Let's just do it again. Flipper, fast flipper. Come on, Warne. Is there a little hint to tell you when you can go? Is there a little... Yeah, there you go. It's that little... Oh, no. Little trigger. I saw the bowler just move before it was ready. It's flat as well. Warnie's finished off. At least he did get a wicket. Steve Waugh's going to come on. Let's have a look at the bowling figures. Yeah, Warne 2 overs for 12s. Wasn't too bad. McGrath got hammered. Batting. Who was out? Yep, Hick was out. So it's Thorpe and Ramprakash. We'll change the bowler. We haven't bowled Bickle, but that's okay. We're going to bowl Steve Waugh. Did bowl a lot early in his career. And I'm going to get the field out a little bit. Normal. Yeah, I like that. That seems to cover just about everyone. Okay, for the swing bowler, I haven't really looked at what the swing bowler does. For some reason, this makes no sense. Square, which is your left button, does a straight ball. X does your in swing, and which is your bottom button, and circle does your outswing. I'm going to start with a beautiful outswinger. Doesn't quite make a lot of sense, but it's the way it is. Oh, he's been smashed. Who's out there? Singles are fine. Singles are fine at this stage. Alright, let's try and outswinger again to the right-hander. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm still ready. Let's try and make it a bit quicker. Well, kind of into the arc. It's another single. The swing bowler doesn't really have a slower ball like the fast bowler. But let's see what happens. This could be a terrible idea. I'm going to bowl a straight ball, but a bouncer. And let's see if that's difficult to hit. Could be a terrible idea. Could get smashed for 4 and the game is on the line. One day when I can bowl it, here it is. I reckon there's pretty good. Oh, it just went to the left. Cut away. Should just be a single. I think we're in for a thrilling finish. We're going to get Bickle on. He hasn't bowled yet. Alright, I reckon a big in-swinger here is going to do the job. Big in-swinger. So let's get... There we go. And we'll up the speed. Oh, it came in. I was going to hit leg stump. How did he hit it out there? Another single. England need 22 off 20 deliveries. All right, what ball am I going to bowl? I'm going to bowl... let's bowl an outswinger. That's probably a bit short. Why did I bowl it there? Want it to be fuller. Oh, it's coming in. I tried to bowl the outs. Maybe it swaps to the left-hander. Yeah, maybe the controls don't flip. So he's just going to bowl away. He's just going to bowl to the left of the screen. No matter if it's a left or a right-hander. So that was a bit weird. Would have been nice to know that before. The game didn't swap it around. Alright, very important delivery. Oh, he's been smashed. Hopefully it's a single. Oh, it is just a single. That's very handy indeed. This game is on the line. I'm going to do this. Where's my bowlers? I'm going to bowl Bickle. And then I'm going to bowl Bevan for 1. Because he bowls those slow left Chinamans. Alright, let's go. I'm going to go back to my slower ball bouncers. See if they'll help me out. 20 needed off 18 balls. This match has been a thriller. Thanks for staying with me the whole way. If you have. If you just skipped through a bit, fair enough, because the video's long. Oh no! That's terrible. Oh, I pressed it too late. Oh, that's a shocker. That is a... Get it, Gilchrist. Oh, and a bye. And where's the batter going? Oh, that is the worst possible outcome. It's 2 runs. And no deliveries. Oh, he's just given it 1. Did they not get the extra run? Oh, well, there's a bit of a glitch in the game. They didn't get that extra run. That could prove very costly in this game. Very costly indeed, not getting that run. Oh, the animation slowed down. There was a bit of slowdown. This could be my staple, the slower ball bouncer. So we're cranking on into the end of the game. Here's Rampers. Got a few wickets earlier, and we've really struggled for a few wickets after that. Triple wicket over. Oh, he's pulled that. He's put it for 6. No. Oh, that was terrible. Big 6 from the English. Well, a lot of work for Australia to do now. Bevan's going to have to be on top form. Just 12 to win. Stop mucking around and get the ball up there in the block hole. They finally figured out these short ball bouncers. Where's that gone? Just a single. But we can't concede too many of these singles. It's going to be up to Michael Bevan for a big over of spin. Oh, that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. This is a slow ball. It's a slow ball coming up. Try and beat him with a slow ball Yorker. Oh, he sat into it. Just another single, but we're trying to get a few dot balls going. Might push one a little bit wide. Oh, it's too wide. The English bowled a few out there. A few wide ones. Yeah. Oh, no. Too wide. Let's try and go full and wide. Just need to not go for a boundary. Where's that gone? Single? Yeah, another single. Gee, I thought 81 would be enough. The English have done a great job. Shows what happens if you haven't played the game in a long time. Shows you're a bit rusty. Right, let's put that there. Hopefully it's not in the slot, in the half volley slot. Catch. Never seems to just go to the fielder very much. It'll either be halfway or a 6. Alright, we're going to need to send for the man. Michael Bevan, what can he do? And if the spin goes well, I'll probably have to finish with Mark Waugh. I think it's going to have to be down to the spinners. Let's have a look at this field. What field do I want? I need to be aggressive and defensive at the same time. That's probably about as good as it's going to get. Alright, he's a Chinaman bowler, slow left arm. So he's just got an off spinner and an arm ball. So let's just do his off spinner and see if he can produce a miracle for the Aussies in Melbourne. Seem to have thrown away this game. Oh, what happened there? Gilchrist missed it. Was it an edge? Or was it buys? That is unbelievable. Did he hit it? I'm looking at the bowling stats. Oh, buys. Why was that buys? Alright, I think we've just got to attack the stumps. Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, that's not bad. That's good, actually. That's really good. At least if the batsman misses it, it should hit the stumps. Oh, it's been hit for 6. Oh, it's game over. England have won. That's a massive 6. Oh dear. Did not see this coming. Have not got my tactics down of this game. That's the end of the match. Thanks. Where'd the umpires go? They were keen to get off. Big night. Umpiring 18 overs. Well, hope you enjoyed some Shane Warne cricket. There'll be some Brian Lara cricket coming later. Hopefully I'll do a little bit better in the next game. But I've had a great time. Is it just going to load back to the main screen? Let's have a look. Man of the match was Graham Hick. Let's have a look at the innings. Let's have a look at, where was the Australians? There was the Australians, 9 for 81, lost their way in the middle. Graham Hick took 3 wickets and then smashed 31 along with Graham Thorpe, who got 29. And yeah, 3 for 22 for Rifle. But really, Glenn McGrath was expensive as well, and Rifle was expensive in his second over. Oh, if we go the other innings, we can see Hick took 3 for 4. Maybe that was the real difference. And that's the game. You can save it to the memory card, but I'm not going to. And just really, really quickly before you go, I'm going to do a quick start. I'm just going to show you what happens if you generate a game as well. So look, Zimbabwe versus India. I'm actually not going to play as anyone, but maybe I have to. Oh, I'll play as... It doesn't really matter because I'm just going to generate through. I'm just going to show you what I thought was really interesting. It was kind of the first time you could do this in a game. And I cut out that loading screen for you to save a bit of time. Here we go. We can go to the toss. And I'm just going to generate each innings, which is pretty an exciting thing to do if you just wanted to bat in a test match and you didn't want to bowl for 100 overs. You could just skip through, so it doesn't really matter what happens here. Looks like Heath Streak, perhaps, or Grant Flower, or Andy Flower, whoever was the Zimbabwean captain at the time. Probably Grant Flower. No, that's fine. And we'll just generate quickly, and then that'll be the end of the video. So thanks. Oh, another loading screen. Alright, so we're on for the start of this game. You can just go straight here and just go generate innings. and it will just tell you what's happened, which sometimes was great. You could just have matches. So 112, so Zimbabwe did a lot better than I did. Doesn't tell you any bowling figures, but let's see who wins. And we can open with Rennie. Alright, and you can generate through the Indian innings as well. Let's have a quick look. Generate innings. You could sim some of your favourite matches if you wanted to. Let's see what happened. And here is the result. India won by 9 wickets. Mongia man of the match. You can have a quick look at the stats. Mongia and Tendulkar. Let's have a look at the Zimbabwean innings. Not many wickets in the match. 2 for 112. And Mongia and Tendulkar got most of the runs after 9 overs. Looked like 9.4 overs. And there's the match. So thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed Warne Cricket 99. And stay tuned for the next video. Brian Lara Cricket 99.